What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports. You already know what it is. We back with another one of them things. We got Caitlin Clark live. You already know what it is. It's a pleasure to be with the people tonight. Salute to all y'all in the chat. We got a lot of things breaking, big time things popping in Indy, big things popping in that association, women's and men's, big trades. We're going to get into KD. We got a lot to talk about. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up right now. It don't get no better to set things off on this Sunday evening than Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever, the Las Vegas Aces. Oh, it's star-studded, baby. You already know what it is. Salute to everybody that's in the chat right now, rocking with Flight Sports. We live. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Caitlin Clark taking the floor. Don't get no better than this, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be breaking a lot of things down. The Las Vegas Aces 5-7, Indiana 6-6. If you look at the WNBA standings, Indiana is 7, Vegas is 8th. So there's a lot of ramifications in this game tonight. Salute to all y'all in the chat. It don't get no better than this. Women's basketball, Caitlin Clark bringing nothing but awareness, attention, and eyeballs to women's sports. Shout out to Caitlin Clark. Getting the WNBA percolating, bringing all this attention. It's the NBA Finals, Game 7 tonight. Let's see if Indiana could set the tone for the Indiana Pacers by taking this game out right now by the Indiana Fever. Don't get no better than this. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Can Indiana set the tone for the state today by setting it off with Caitlin Clark? And we are live. Shout out to everybody. Caitlin Clark taking on Asia Wilson. We know Miss Asia, she coming off 20 points, 14 rebounds, 3 blocks, 2 steals. A lot of people look at Miss Asia Wilson, as the best women's basketball player in the world. A lot of people look at Caitlin Clark. They're ready to adorn her as the best. I think that Caitlin Clark, she going to have to, at least win a chip, in my opinion, if she could really, because obviously we know what she could do, but with a championship, that's going to take things up a notch. Like, it's going to be undeniable. Shout out to, it's on Disney Plus, if I'm not mistaken, tonight. It's a little salute to all y'all. Shout out to Basil Carpenter Jr. in the chat. We are live. We're gonna be breaking things down. We ain't going nowhere. Shout out to my man Music Mindset, one of the best women's basketball minds in the world. And got a lot of intel and a lot of information, and we are tipped off. Here we go. Like I told you, it's star-studded right now for Vegas. Vegas got a lot of talent on the floor. We got Lexi picking up Asia Wilson. Here come Vegas. Vegas is on the board early. Look out for Vegas. Number 0 is on the board. I think that was her name, Young, if I'm not mistaken. Here comes Caitlin Clark putting the moves on. Caitlin Clark dumps it off. Big bucket there. Shout out to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston is going to have to be aggressive tonight, dealing with Asia Wilson. Here we go. And then Vegas is back on the board. We got that lady from, I forgot her name. She came from Seattle. So it could be a potential problem tonight, here for the Indiana Fever. Like I said, it's star-studded. Indiana is going to have to respond, to this relentless offense coming from the Las Vegas Aces. We know they got to get it together. And once they get it together, it's going to be a problem. Here we go. Asia Wilson going to the cup on Leah Boston. Asia Wilson is off, but she gets her own rebound. She kicks it out. Here we go. What's that? Jewel Lloyd back-to-back buckets in the mid-range. Like I said, we all know what she could do. That's the one I'm talking about, who came over, from Seattle. Here we go, Lexi. She finds Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark putting the moves on. In the mid range, Caitlin Clark operating, dumps it to Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall kicks it out. Aaliyah Boston for three, and that's off. Lexi couldn't get the board. Here comes Vegas. Vegas is pushing it up with pace. Y'all let me know in the chat what y'all think Caitlin Clark is going to put up tonight. It's not too late, to let everybody know your thoughts. Caitlin from deep, and that's off. Rebounded by Asia Wilson. Here comes shot. Will stumbling. Salute to all y'all in the chat. Here comes Gray. Yeah, Gray just turned the ball over. Here comes Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark kicks it out to Howard. Howard scores it. It's 4-6 Vegas. 4-6 Vegas. This game is definitely percolating right now. Here we go. Young got the ball, picked up by Lexi Hall. Screen with Jewel Lloyd. Another screen. Oh, wow, that should have been a moving screen on Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson looked like she caught a break right there. So you got Stokes, you got Wilson, you got Gray, Jewel Lloyd, and Young is out there on the board for the Las Vegas Aces. Music says Indiana has to play fast. Here comes Young. Young has it, kicks it out to Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson going all the way to the cup, and she couldn't convert it. Look out for Asia Wilson tonight. We all know she's going to look to have a big game. Stokes is out there, number 41, looking to back her up. We got to look out for what she bringing to the table. Asia Wilson in the mid-range, and that's off. Rebounded by Aaliyah Boston. Here comes Caitlin Clark. Screen with Aaliyah Boston. Back to Boston. Boston in the mid-range. Good. Money. Aaliyah Boston ties the game 6-6. So the game is over. Aaliyah Boston, 4 points, 2 or 3 from the field. Shout out to me. It's the deal music. It's Flight Sports. We live.
What's good with you, Flight?
You can't call.
Man, we got to win this game today, man. It's a must win today.
Yeah.
It's a must win.
I agree with you. Jewel Lloyd coming out. We got to look out for them. It is a must win. I like the talent out there for Vegas.
Ooh, love it right here.
Good pass there. Lexi just scored it. We just took the lead.
Man, I tell you what, man. I tell you this much, Flight. Bro, channels like yours and others, man. Bro, these women be listening to these channels, man. Serious. They be taking a lot of things to heart, bro, because they playing fast today. So somebody heard something, somebody seen something, because this is how they should be playing. Fast, letting Caitlin be the point, letting Caitlin make the decisions on the fly. That's what she do, man. You got to play fast. All that motion and, the bigs making decisions. No, bro, then what's the reason to have a point guard if we're going to do it like that? Right. When they played the Valkyries the other night, this was young, athletic, fast-paced, confident, love playing together females.
We blew that game though.
Oh, bro, because we didn't play. They say, everybody's saying, "Oh, it's soft." No, it ain't soft. We missed a lot of easy buckets. Our bench has to come alive, Fight. If you're not in, one thing I loved about Steve Kerr, what he told his bench players: act like you're in the game. Have fun. These women wasn't having fun against the Valkyries. They were sitting down, legs out like they in their living room watching the game at home. Man, get up and cheer for your teams, man. For your team, the good and the bad. Everybody would look like they was pouting, and now, man, this is not a championship squad when they looking and playing the way they played against the Valkyries. Listen, two teams that really scare me, man. The Liberty in the playoffs, and Atlanta Dreams in a series against the Fever. This gonna be a battle, man. The Atlanta Dreams is confident playing against Caitlin and the Indiana Fever. Today, They have to win this game. It's a confidence game. It's a come together kumbaya game. You know what I'm saying? Or we just laid down to a new franchise team, got with. We playing against a team that we've never beat, a championship caliber team with championship caliber players. Now they say we a championship team. Now it's time for us to test ourselves. Today is the test, not tomorrow, not the next game. Today is the test. Well, let's see what we made of today.
Yeah. What do you think about the talent that's on the floor for Vegas as we coming back from commercial?
Nice. Man, they got bro, there's four top players, man, on that court right now. Chelsea Gray, she's a little older, but great decision maker, can ball. Jackie Young. I mean, listen, man, they got the little point guard from Seattle. She was a franchise player over there in Seattle. She won it out. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they have a contending team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's about a lot of new pieces. Got to just put it together. But man, the Aces is still a problem, man.
Yeah,
Definitely
Asia
still a
Wilson,
problem.
top five in WNBA in points, rebounds, blocks. We all know, what she brings to the table. I mean, this is Asia Wilson. Is she the? I'm gonna ask you a question shortly. Here comes Jewel Lloyd coming up, picked up by Mitchell. Jewel Lloyd dumps it out to Young. Young
Ooh,
has it. Young surveying the landscape. Oh, good kick out. Stokes nearly turns it over, and we got a jump ball between Stokes and Howard. Is Asia Wilson the best women's player in the world?
I would say so, Flight. A lot of people say no, but I'm not no hater, man. And what Asia brings to that franchise, man, is unmatched, man. She don't have the flashy game shooting the threes, but she's very efficient and she leads on that floor. If she
Yes.
didn't, bro, they wouldn't be champions like they are.
Yeah, here comes Caitlin Clark. She's crossing half court. She won the screen here with Boston. Boston has it in the
Good
mid
shot,
range.
Howard.
Kicks out to Howard for three, and it's money. Big time three from Howard. So Indiana, they offensively clicking. They do move the ball. It's not Caitlin centric. She will make the right play. Here comes Wilson. Wilson has it, kicks it. Look, oh no, she didn't kick nothing. She went all the way to the cup. That was a fake.
Yeah,
11-8. Wilson showing you the package. Here
nice pass,
comes
Caitlin.
Caitlin. Caitlin dumps it out to Boston. Boston with a big time bucket in the paint. 13-8. Uh-oh, Lloyd. Oh, Wilson just missed a big layup. That's horrendous. I mean, you can't do things like that. Here comes
Look
Caitlin
at
Clark.
this goofy.
Oh, Howard nearly turns it over. And here comes, who's this, Lloyd? I'm getting Lloyd and Gray all mixed up. Oh, Gray, top of the key three ball, and his money. It's Alicia Gray, 11-13, Indiana. It's crazy
Okay,
right now.
okay, Jackie, relax, relax, Jackie. Come on now. Man,
Look
it's
what's missing
amazing to
from this
me.
game. Colson, Sophie,
And
good
is
pass.
Caitlin coming out the game?
What's up?
Is Caitlin coming out? Oh no, she didn't come out the game. Good. That was a pass right there.
Caitlin inbounding. She kicked it out. Is that Colson? No, that's not Colson. Who the hell is that?
Bro, that's Brianna Turner. Why is she in the game, dude?
Yeah. Here
I
comes
told you,
Young.
man, these people be listening, man. They be
Yep.
listening to these
Alicia
pods,
Gray
man.
kicks it to Young, and they should just turned the ball over. Indiana getting the ball back. Shout out to Dion Reed.
Brianna Turner doing in the game, bro. Like, does she get to play now? Like, that's crazy. Aaliyah has to get in shape. Look at this girl, man.
Oh,
But we ain't got
block.
nothing there,
Asia
boy.
Wilson just blocked it. Here comes. Here comes. Is that's Gray? Yeah. Gray has it. Kicks it to Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson kicks it to Young. Young going to the cup. She missed it, and she got a rebound. and she went back up and scored it. That's crazy. She got 2 rebounds in the paint, and then here comes Caitlin Clark in the mid range. Let the ref just called the foul on the floor.
Man, let me tell you this, Flight. I want to say this, man. I've never
Okay.
seen teams play defense. Bro, Caitlin has to play every night. Paige don't get no kind of attention like this, bro. I watch him play against the who's that, the Suns or whoever, bro. Man, they letting Paige run around like, go ahead, Paige, score your buckets, bro. This is sad, man. Like this is pathetic, man. And they even took Caitlin out of the game. Shouldn't have took out the game, man. She should be in the game.
Here come Colson. Colson in the mid range. And they said Turner, she just scored it.
Yeah.
That's the one you said shouldn't be in the game.
Yes, it's time, bro. Today is not an experiment. Why the experiment? She gonna have to prove herself today. Go ahead, Kelsey.
No, she just got a turnover.
Look at this
Mitchell.
girl. Bro, Mitchell is
Oh,
out of
damn. Mitchell just
control.
missed a big layout. They got to stop missing these layouts. Colson going to the comp. Oh, damn. She just threw.
Out of control, dude. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
man.
All these damn missed layouts. Here comes Young to the cop. And he missed it. We will be breaking down that KD trade. Expect us going live. We should have a report for that game 7. If we don't do a full play-by-play, we will have a post game. We will be having coverage for this epic game 7 tonight. Make no mistake about the situation.
KD got a trade fight.
Yes, KD just got traded. It's breaking news in the NBA.
Who?
KD went to Houston for Green and Dylan Brooks. A pick. I know it's crazy. KD already coming out talking. There's a lot to break down. I mean, I ain't really tripping on that trade because to me that doesn't make them a championship squad. So,
Bro,
but like I said, I
they,
got a lot to break down.
yeah, I can't
Yeah,
wait till
so
you
it's
break down
not
this
something
because,
like, oh my
wow,
god, KD to the Rockets. If he would have went to the Spurs, now we talking.
man,
The
come on,
Rockets,
bro, to
they're
the
looking better.
Rockets. Oh, man, to the Rockets. And they got rid of the enforcer Green. Oh, man, come on, man. KD needed that, man. Oh, nah, bro. Bad move, man. Bad move. I didn't even know that. Jeez. Nah, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah,
Man, that be these franchise problems, man. They don't let these guys grow. They don't let them develop together, man. Indiana and Oklahoma, that's where they are with today, man. They let these boys grow together, man. Green is a good player, man. How you get rid of Green? That's Jalen, right? That's the young boy,
yeah,
run young boy. Huh?
yeah.
Oh no, man. Nah, bro. They
Well,
act
we
like
got
KD 28, man.
Mitchell at the line. Stokes is coming
Wow.
back in the game. 17-14, 145 to go in the first quarter. Another free throw made from Vegas. Indiana is only up by 2, 17-15. Here comes Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark coming up half
Nice
court.
pass.
Caitlin
Nice
Clark kicks the
pass.
ball from and she scores it. Big bucket. Uh-oh. Vegas nearly turned it over. Here comes Stokes. That's Gray. That's Lloyd. My bad. Lloyd just shot the 3. She missed it. Caitlin Clark.
Money. Boy, Caitlin's shot is
Here we
real
go.
off.
Yeah, it's off. Caitlin just missed the 3.
Caitlin's shot is off.
Yeah, she missed 3s now. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people just talk about the makes. But I guess she don't hesitate after. Oh, who got Sophie? That was
Yeah.
Lexi.
No, that's Lexi.
1915. This is Young with the
Wow.
ball. Lloyd dumps it out.
Wow.
Oh, another three. Who the hell is that?
I don't even know who that is, man. Hey, man.
Number 13,
Caitlin.
Caitlin Clark for three.
Caitlin.
That's way off.
Whoa. Whoa.
One thing about her, she
Whoa.
will shoot that.
Yeah, she will, bro. But wow. I wonder if Caitlyn is injured, man, and she not saying nothing. Like I'm not nothing major, but something slight that has a. Cause I've never I've been watching that girl for a long
That
time.
was
I've never seen her miss that.
Aaliyah Nye who hit that three.
Where she went to school at Flay?
Oh, I don't know all that. I can just tell you who she was.
Damn, CC.
Got a jump ball right now. Between Lexi Hall and Tiffany Mitchell. Here we go. There we go. Got a violation. The referee is blowing the whistles there.
I mean, you have that many people complaining about it. I mean, come on.
Here comes Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark kicks it to Boston. Colson in the mid-range. She missed it. Rebounded by Sophie. Lexi going all the way to the cup in the baseline. Aaliyah Boston has it on Stokes. Aaliyah Boston scores it right over her. That was a grown woman move.
Fundamentals, using the fundamentals. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Chelsea Gray, jeez.
Gray, oh man. Vegas continues to get the Lions line. 21-20. They letting it be known they ain't going nowhere. You know, it's a crazy.
Well, you know, every time they play Caitlin, they act like it's game 7, like it's the championship.
What's going on with Caitlin
moment.
Clark? Should anybody be alarmed by the slow start?
Yeah. I mean, from the last game until now, I thought she would be heating up. I mean, I don't know. Something is off with Kayla, man. I even watched it in the press conference after the Valkyries game, and her breathing, she was somewhat hyperventilating. She knew how to control it, but even in the press, like Kaylin has a lot of anxiety built up inside her, man. She don't want to admit it, and people can't see it and don't understand it. I understand it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? From being a performer, I understand, you know what I'm saying, being in interviews and being nervous and being anxious, the breathing. And Caitlin, something going on with Caitlin, man. I promise you, Flight, something is going on with her. She's still balling. She's still doing her thing, but Caitlin dealing with a lot, man, as a WNBA basketball player. You know what I'm saying? You have to deal with the hate. You got to deal with players playing you the toughest that they've ever played anybody since they've been in the league. You know, it's like, I'm here to stop Caitlin, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? But when the world is telling you that other players are all what they say they are, why y'all not playing defense on them like that? Why they get to make easy buckets? You know what I'm saying? That's why you know what I'm saying, I commend Caitlin from going out there every night and doing what she do. What I need Caitlin to do is get in her bag. I need for her to start, you know what I'm saying, crossing some people over and embarrassing some people so they can be a top 10 player on ESPN. And that's gonna shut down all that wall to wall defense they trying to play on her. She gotta go in her bag. And she got it. But it's time for her to go in her bag. You know, Caitlin, her shot is off. I don't know, it's because she being played so tough. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But only she knows. But her shot is for real off. I've never seen Caitlin miss that many threes. I'm not saying she make them all, but she been missing a lot of threes. When she went to the Valkyries, I thought she was gonna show out, man. I ain't say she was gonna hit 8 threes or big threes like she did against the Liberty in the, you know what I'm saying, in her Fever Stadium, but she was just off, man. Something was just really off about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was telling you when we was on live. I was like, she looked slow. She looked flat footed. I don't know, it's because that's her first time in out there in San Fran and in that stadium, new franchise. I know she did a lot of media because she even spoke about it. She was like, I love doing media, but Kaylin, you can't love everything. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to know when to fold them. She want to do all this media and want to be, you know what I'm saying? She want to be there for the media. Come on, man. I mean, shit, man, you got to get off your legs. You jet lag already. Y'all flew there. She looked flat-footed. She looked slow. That's what I was saying. Like, what does she eat, man? Like, because she looks slow, she don't look energetic. Her defense was off. Like, they was blowing by her, and I don't know, man. She looked off, bro. The whole team looked off that day, man. It just didn't look right, man. They looked more energetic. Maybe, they needed their leader, Stephanie White, there. I mean, the coach that takes Stephanie place when she's not there, the assistant coach, he sit on his hands too much for me on the bench, man. Man, get up and coach, man. Scream at these girls, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. One thing about Christy Sides, the one they fired from the Fever, I didn't like a lot of things she do. But one thing about her, bruh, you could hear that lady screaming on TV, bro. She was shouting at these girls. Some of these coaches be a little too laid back, a little too cool for me, man. You the coach. Get in these players' face. I don't care if it's the star player or whatever. Get in their face, man. Demand some respect. Demand the best out of them. So we'll see, man. We'll definitely see, man.
Yes, yes, we will see. You know, what's going down right now. Here we go. Caitlin Clark is in the game as we speak. Here comes Stokes. Stokes has it. Stokes has the rock. Kicks it out to Gray. Stokes goes to the cup and
Good defense.
don't
Push it,
convert.
coach.
Here comes Colson. Gives it to Clark. Oh, Clark behind the back. Clark dumps it out to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston on Stokes. Back to Clark. Here comes the screen with Aaliyah Boston. Caitlin Clark step back. Back to Boston. Mismatch. Money.
Beautiful. Beautiful
Good,
basketball.
good vision from Caitlin
Beautiful
Clark cutting down
basketball.
that mismatch.
Ooh,
Here we go. Uh-oh. Strip.
ooh, good
Colson.
steal, Sidney. Oh, come on, man.
Okay.
Good job, Leah.
That was a crazy play.
One thing about Sydney, man, she be having some good picks, man.
Caitlin Clark off all of the mid range to Boston. Big conversion. Here we go. Big
Gray
time
still
bucket.
got it, man. Hard dribble.
That was Gray. Gray
Yeah,
was cooking. Mitchell, three. Money.
nice
Uh-oh.
Mitchell. Nice Mitchell. Heat
Bruce
up.
Mitchell fires right back. 26-22. Here we go. Young. Screen with Wilson. Wilson back to Gray. Gray
Ooh,
loses it. Here we go. Colson going all the way to the cup. Colson
nice.
gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to do something
Bro,
too extra.
Mitchell be out of
Oh, what was that?
control, dude.
Yeah, Mitchell moving
Man, this
reckless.
girl, bro, that's whack.
What's going on out here?
Oh, man, that's whack, man. Bro, Mitchell have those moments where she just chunk it up. Even Aaliyah, that's what I was saying last time. Like, bro, control yourself. She played like a out of control N1 player, man. Like, come on, man. Bro, fundamentals, man. All that trying to be cute, man. Get out of here, man.
There's basic fundamentals. I was like, Wilson there. I think she just scored it. Here we go. Caitlin Clark
Come on,
with it.
Kayla. Come on, y'all. Move around, man. Dribbling the ball too much, man.
Caitlin kicks it out to Leah Boston. Leah Boston, turnaround. Couldn't convert it. Howard has it.
Bro, that's an old lady, man. That's an old lady. Flight, what is going on with what's going on with Bonner, man? What's the word on Bonner, man?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I mean, she been out for a little while. I mean,
Man,
she
I
gotta
heard
get on this diet.
yesterday, man. I heard yesterday, man. Look, Caitlin, man.
Caitlin
Look
Clark
at
just missed
this.
another layup.
Wow. Something
Another.
going on, bro.
Here comes nine. Oh, nine
Something going
money.
on. Something
Nine for
going on with
Vegas just
Caitlin.
hit a three. Yes, sir. Something going on. Aaliyah
Something
nine.
wrong, man. Something wrong.
Caitlin Clark. But one thing about Caitlin Clark, she keep putting
All
it
right.
up.
Good job. Good job, see.
Yeah,
Flight, I mean, what I'm hearing, man, I don't know how true it is,
that's a
but
first bucket.
they saying Bonner want to trade, man.
Wow. Oh, Young just hit a three. That's crazy. We're gonna get to it. Is that
Bro, they trying to hurt Caitlin, man. Boy, them girls don't like CC, boy. Jeez.
He said you're unheard of. No, that's Evans. My bad. Evans. She used to
Bro,
play for
Caitlin,
Chicago.
yeah, she used to
Evans
play
hit a
for
three.
Chicago.
Yeah, they got a squad out there.
Caitlin is tired. Take out the game, Stephanie. She tired. Jeez.
They holding on to that
Timeout.
narrow lead.
Ah,
They holding on to this little lead.
Asia,
What a game.
I guess she's getting acclimated back, but Asia don't look
Oh,
the same, man. Asia, since she had that, Asia Wilson, because you know she had that look with a concussion or something like that. So I guess she's trying to get back because she missed a lot of easy buckets today, man. Buckets that she actually made. Boy, this game 7 tonight, boy, gonna be one of the best, Flight.
yeah, that's crazy.
I feel like this game 7 gonna be one of the game 7s, huh? It's gonna be a good game tonight.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now I'm looking at what's going on. They saying with this trade, as we on commercial, that they looking to reroute Jalen Green. So Phoenix don't want to keep him. They're gonna try to trade him.
I wouldn't be surprised that kid end up at the Lakers or the Clippers, man.
So, yeah, so they not done.
I like to see him, bro. I like to see him over there playing with LaMelo or either with Lonzo in Chicago.
I don't know.
And I hope they don't send that boy to Detroit, Toronto somewhere, man. Like, come on, man. Do that kid like that, man.
I'm looking right now, KD.
Is that one of the destinations KD preferably that he wanted to go?
Say it one more time.
Is that where KD wanted to go? He had teams that he preferably wanted to go to. Was Houston one of them? That's gonna be the fifth team that
I'm
guy done
looking
been
at
on, man.
KD's live reaction to getting traded. They ain't doing nothing in Houston now.
Hey man, Kayla not hitting no threes, but that young lady is throwing some dimes, boy. She is, bro. Oh, she is passing that ball, man. Sydney should be showing out. I mean, she playing against her ex teammates. Look at this dumb pass. Come on, Sydney. Come on, dude. Man, I wish, man, Ari needs to come back, man. Ari need to come back, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Look, there's a lot of news going on. I was looking into all this shit that's happening. But let's see if they hold on. Let's see. Damn, what's up with Colson?
I'm looking at. I don't know what happened to it. Like the replay.
Here comes Gray. Gray picked up by Howard.
She good. She's still in the game.
Here comes Wilson. Wilson has it operating on the Leah Boston. They're kicking out to Young. Oh, Wilson off.
Good,
Rebounded by
good
Boston.
defense, Aaliyah.
Here comes Colson. Picked up by.
Boy, that was a bad. That was a cold pass, man. You saw that pass Colson did, man.
33-28. Indiana up 5. Here comes Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson has it. She kicks it out to Young. Young with the floater. That's off, but she gets a rebound. Young loses it. Stripped by Aaliyah Boston. Here comes Colson. Colson has it. Colson looked like she won the screen here with Howard. She gets it. Colson has the rock. Colson dumps it out to Mitchell. Back to Boston. Boston in the mid-range, and that is good.
Good job, Aaliyah.
Another grown woman move. 35-28. Here we go. Here comes Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson going all the way to the cup, and she couldn't answer back.
Nice Colson pass.
Kicks it to Mitchell, and Mitchell
nice
scores.
Pass.
Indiana running it up.
Playing fast, man.
Yeah, you
Let's
said
push
that.
It, man. Come on, man.
Why is it so important for them to play fast?
That's how they play, because that Fever is good decision-making teams on the go, on the fly. You know what I'm saying? And then when you're playing against some players who can't get down court, the Chelsea Grays, the Asia Wilson, even the Jackie Youngs, man, bro, you get gassed out at some point if you're not in shape, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the Valkyries. Man, people say what they want about these Valkyries, man. The Valkyries is a problem, man. They're a problem, bro. Like, I know a problem when I see them, man. Valkyries, bro, they can play. But Caitlin has to play a fast-paced game, man. I mean, if you got players running the court, what, you gonna slow it down? And you got about 2 players probably open? Nah, push the ball, man. Gotta run, man. That's how Caitlin played, fast-paced. At the end of the year last year, it was fast-paced. Got in the playoffs, they start slowing it down. It's like they got spurts of running and doing fast pace. It's like spurts. Nah, that's what we do. Get the rebound, push it, and run. You watch the Valkyries. Imagine Caitlin on the Valkyries, that the team they have now. Imagine Caitlin on the Valkyries with those girls, those athletic girls, and those girls that they have on the Valkyries. Man, they would be unstoppable, man. Unstoppable, man. But instead, they surrounds Caitlin with, they say, veterans for the locker room. Dude, we don't need all that, man. Nah, man. Howard, Bonner. I love the way Sydney is playing right now. I love the way she's playing. But you have to be consistent. Championship teams are consistent, man. Howard gets tired. I don't know where Bonner at, man. I mean, I'm baffled by that move, man. I don't know what's going with this. I thought she was there to help contribute. I don't know what's going on with her, man. Nobody's saying nothing. And if it's, to me, if it's a family issue, if something's going on, then to me, her wife shouldn't be playing. Her wife is playing. She is out there in Phoenix playing. So something is going on, man. I don't. But like I said, what I heard, she wanted to be traded.
That's crazy.
I don't know if because when you playing with Indiana, playing with CC, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, bro, you will get criticized on that internet. You will wake up on your timeline and somebody is acting a stone fool. So maybe I don't know. I don't know. When I watch her play, man, she fuss with the refs a lot. So I said maybe that's just her thing. So I went back and watched some games of playing. You know what I'm saying? Last year with Kinetic, she wasn't fussing with the refs like that. This year, she's over fussing. I'm like, wow, something going on, man. I don't know what it is. Like I said, her wife is out there playing in Phoenix. Maybe she wanna go play out there with her wife, man. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Asia finally hit one. We got to build on this 37. We have to build. Watch it, Caitlin. Don't shoot it. Oh my goodness, she did, and she hit one. That's what I'm talking about, CC. That's what I need to see.
This is crazy. The wild game. Miss Wilson she just hit a big bucket. What you think about Caitlin hitting her first three?
I love it, man. I love it, Flight.
Yeah,
She need to
fun
see one
too.
go in. She needed to see one go in.
Yeah. Here we go. Wilson, three ball. Off. Gray. Couldn't convert it.
We got to slow it down. Let's go on the inside, Kaylin. No threes. Let's go on the inside. Get it to your big girls. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This lady
Whatever.
old, man. This lady is old, man. Howard,
Howard.
man. They pull a
Yeah,
chair from under.
you don't like Howard,
Man, there's so many moves we could have made on the off season, man. Sabali, she ended up going to Phoenix. We needed that young lady, man, over there.
huh? Go
I
pick
don't know
up
what I don't know what they were
Wilson.
thinking, man.
Yeah. Here comes
Look at
Gray
this.
all the way to the
Old
continental
old
lead.
against old. The one old lady beat the other old lady to the goal. It's crazy, man.
Mitchell finds Howard to
Look at this
Boston.
stupid.
Because Boston is just automatic. Wilson, they can't guard it.
Yeah, Leah doing Wilson dirty today.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody talk about Caitlin Clark. Wilson is a problem. I
Yeah,
mean, not Caitlin Clark. I mean, Boston is a
Aaliyah
problem too.
Boston.
Big problem.
Man, Asia is off. I've never seen this off before. Go to the inside, Kaylin. Give it to him.
They found Mitchell. Mitchell looking for Boston again.
Bro, I
Boston
get
with the
it.
ball.
I
Give
get
it
it,
to
but
him.
damn, ain't Shaq. I mean, god damn.
They playing with him. They should have gave the
I mean,
ball over to
damn.
Boston.
Bro, they focus up. Bro, I get it. They want to give it to Aaliyah, but god damn, man. Like, bro, if she, that's crazy. She doing a thing, but jeez, man. Every time we come down court, we got to give it to Aaliyah. Come on, that look crazy, man. Everybody get the ball. Everybody looking to get it to Aaliyah. What they trying to make her the MVP? Come on, man. Oof. Aaliyah with the stuff.
No, that's crazy.
Then they need to take Aaliyah out the game. She need a break.
That should not make no sense.
What the crowd sounding like? Flight. It sounds crowd sound dead to me over there.
Well, it looked like Indiana. They take them down there out the game every time. You know, Vegas look like they doing something. Indiana hit them right
Hmm.
back. I just got to give them major props. They're doing all this. Oh, Caitlin with that three. Asia Wilson is
Hey man.
guarding her though.
Hey, hey, look, Caitlin. It's man. These coaches got Caitlin. Give it to Aaliyah. She had a wide open three. She hesitating to shoot the ball, man. That's why Caitlin is missing these threes, bro. She's hesitant, man. Trying to please the coach. Man, look, man. I'm gonna be all up in them comment sections, man, on Indiana Fevers. Man, that ain't gonna work. I never seen Caitlin pass up a three. Never.
I don't know what the hell is going on.
We gotta hold this lead, man. We can't do like we did the other night, man, against the Valkyries, man. Man, we gotta maintain this lead, man.
Yeah, Caitlin.
Shit ain't gonna work, man. What's wrong with Caitlin, man? Know what's going on? I don't know what's going on, bro.
He said, I don't know what's going on.
Nah, man. Nah, bro. She don't look like herself. In fact, I've been watching this girl, man, for the longest. High school. I, she just don't look like herself, man. Wait up, Caitlin. Jeez. Damn. Damn.
42-36. Indiana's halftime.
She tired, Flight. And Caitlin is wore out, man.
What the hell is going on?
Man, Caitlin is tired. Like,
They
man,
looking like
like,
they coming off a back to back.
bro, she is breathing. She is breathing hard, bro. Like, goodness gracious, man. Oh, man.
How would you break down this half? I mean, all this shit going on with Caitlin, and they still up.
Yeah. They playing some beautiful overall, man. They playing beautiful basketball, man.
Could be worse.
Yeah, making the right plays, making the right reads. But we did that at the beginning against the Valkyries. Now, will we come in the second half? Will we fold? Will Kelsey say they soft? Will they get soft? Will Aces come out aggressive? I mean, we gotta keep making decisions. I mean, if that's what they want to do, go inside, making good decisions. Aaliyah doing what she do, cool. I'm with it. Long as we win the game. Long as we win the game, man, making good decisions, playing some solid defense, and playing fast. That's the key to winning every night we play. Making solid decisions, playing defense, getting tough, making the right plays. And hey, man, we're going to be good to go. If we ain't playing fast, we ain't winning today. I'm going to tell you off the back. It ain't going to happen, bro. It ain't gonna happen. I ain't seen play fast every time because when you're playing fast, it's different, you know what I'm saying? Different ways to play fast. The rebound, the kick out. You gotta be looking up the court. I mean, come on, man. If we ain't doing none of that, we ain't beating no aces, man. In Asia missed a lot of shots that she normally make. A lot of shots. Jackie Young missing some buckets she usually make. Even the aces been off all year, man. They just I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with them, man. I don't know if they missing Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum was a big bro. She was big playing for the Aces, man. She wanted out. She in LA. So I don't know what's going on with her, man. We'll see though. We'll definitely see.
Yeah. So, I mean, you think they're gonna be able to hold on to this lead? Because it look like Vegas, they coming.
Bro, if we play the right way, make the easy buckets, play defense, make the aces work for it just as much as they making us work for it. Maintain the lead. Don't come out stagnant. That's what happened against the Valkyrie. We came out stagnant. We came out with no motivation, man. I love watching CC, but look, if your shot not there, keep feeding it to Leah and Howard in the inside. You know what I'm saying? Drive to the bucket. Don't be shooting all these threes, man, because bro, her teammates, man, when she start missing threes, they get to pouting and I'm serious, man. So hey man, they just gotta come out with some intensity, ready to play. I see they highlighting Aaliyah on the halftime show. Aaliyah playing some really good basketball. I'm proud of Aaliyah, man. It's like the bench be more excited to see Aaliyah make a 2 point under the goal than Kaylin hitting a three. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Look at this.
I can't believe Aaliyah Boston is taking it to Wilson like that now.
Yeah,
I think that's the most shocking part. First half, she got 18.
yeah, she got 18, man. 18 points. So I'm saying Leah
She
playing at a
really is
higher level.
scoring.
She really is. Yeah.
Wilson probably didn't see that
When
coming.
she play fundamental when she play fundamental basketball and not just chunking it up to the goal, she's very efficient, man. I watched in the off season working out and with that assistant coach, you know what I'm saying, showing the different moves and she looked great. I looked good. I said, all right, Leah going. She's learning these post moves, learning the little 12, 15. You know what I'm saying? She even was shooting some threes. But down inside, fundamentals, man. Fundamentals pay the bills, man. At the end of the day.
This is crazy.
I wonder how tall is Aaliyah?
I don't
Zero
know.
MVPs, 0 points in NCAA career. What's happening, man?
Yeah, this is crazy. I can't believe
What they
all that
talking about?
talent.
Zero MVPs, 0 points in NCAA careers. These people be goofy, man.
It's like goofy.
Yo, did you see the commercial with Caitlin hitting weights before the game? Man, that's why Caitlin shot off, man. Man, Caitlin doing weights before the game. Who told her to do that, man? Oh no, man. Did you see that flight?
This is crazy.
Flight, did you see that video they showed like the B-roll going into the commercial? Caitlin was hitting weights, like doing weights, arm weights before the game.
I didn't see that. That's crazy. What happened?
She would, bro, like they went into the B-roll just showing different things. Asia was dancing, but Caitlin was hitting the weights, man, arm weights going above her head, doing weights. Oh no, man. I gotta tweet out to that girl and say, "Hey, man, leave those weights alone before the game, man. What's wrong with you, man? Come on, bro. No, man, that dog, that's crazy. Who you think gonna pull this game off tonight for like Game 7? Who
I
you got?
got Indiana. You
Okay.
know, I like Indiana, and then I like Rick Carlisle. Um, I think it's just their year. You know, I think they team that collectively is gonna be hard because it's in OKC. But if anybody could do it, Carlisle and them count this game 7 for the marbles. I see it's gonna come down to the wire. But OKC, they are the favorites. They got home court. You know,
They got the MVP.
I just think that Carlisle gonna pull a monkey out the hat. Something gonna happen,
He never won a championship before, huh?
huh?
Carlisle never won a championship before, huh, as a coach.
Yes, he did.
He did? Who did he win one with?
You won with Dallas.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that'd be a big win for him, man. He is a
Yeah,
coach's player,
it'll
man.
be a big win for him. Obviously the Luca dynamic. He lost Luca. He
Mhm.
left, and you know, to win a championship with them, especially after the way Dallas had all crumbled. You know, they end up trading Luca. They kept him over Luca. They traded Luca, and he fooled around and won the championship. You don't know if Luca ever gonna win one. You know, so it's crazy.
I think, man, that new owner, part owner for the Lakers, man, that guy Martin, who own those Dodgers, man. I don't think he bought all those stakes in the Lakers to be mediocre, man. I think he's gonna make some changes to that Lakers organization from the front office and even on the team, and I think he's gonna get Luca some help. I think he's gonna get Luca the best help available, man, at a good price, at a good cost. I think a lot of things gonna change, man. That man is worth $305 billion, man. That man not coming there to play no games. And that man coming there to seriously, he ain't coming there to say, okay, we first round playoffs get kicked out. But we have these games during the season where how nah that man got a winner's mindset as a billionaire. He ain't playing that flag.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
You think Rob Pelinka gonna be there next year?
I think so. Maybe it all depends on how bad they are. I don't think they could just let him go right away. It's not gonna look good. Uh, they got to give him. You know, I don't know. They might have to do him right. He won a chip. You know, they might have to walk him out the door pretty nicely. But you never know. I mean, they didn't do that to a lot of people. Game 7 coming up later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Halliburton, you know, Shea. Well, I've been around for some Game 7s. What was it? The Boston, LA, and then you had another Game 7. You had that Game 7 with
Hold on,
Cleveland.
take flight.
It was a Game 7 between Cleveland and what's crazy, and Golden State. Shout out to all y'all in the chat. We done missed the halftime. That's crazy. That's crazy. Kevin Durant said they wanted me gone. That's crazy. Yeah. We're still in the midst of halftime. You came back, music. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. We're waiting for second half coverage to begin.
Yo, Flight.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, you think Devin Booker gonna enjoy playing with Dylan Brooks? You think they can coexist?
No, man, I think they're getting traded. I think
Dylan?
he's getting traded. I think Green getting traded. I
But
think
what
they're
about
going. I
Dylan?
think they're
What
trying
about
to do
Dylan
something
Brooks though?
else.
Wouldn't it be a perfect time to I remember LeVar was talking about he would love to see his boys play in Phoenix.
Yeah, I was talking about before.
Yeah.
Now we in the Clippers. He just want anybody. It's first come, first serve.
Yeah. So you think LaMelo gonna be a Hornet?
Yeah. I don't think he's going nowhere yet. There's a lot of not yet. We coming back though from commercial. I mean from halftime. Crazy game.
Yeah, I see Stephanie White. The sounds of Stephanie White. It's crazy.
Let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen with this game right now. Let's see if Indy could hold serve.
Yeah. You gotta come out motivated, man.
That's key.
Intensity.
That's always the way to go.
Man, Caitlin throws some great passes, man. They talk about our three, but man, this young lady can pass that ball, man. She got 8 assists. I wonder what's the most assists in the NBA game, WNBA game is.
That's a good question. I keep forgetting about Becky Hammond. Becky been around a while. Something tells me Becky gonna eventually coach Caitlin Clark.
Whoa, you think? There,
You
there they
never
go.
know.
There they go, shooting these threes. See? See, that's what get us in trouble. Come on, Kelsey. There's no need for that. I don't know about Becky coaching Caitlin, man. I can't see that. I don't even know if I would like that.
Uh,
Ooh, Caitlin. God. Damn, man, what's going on, man?
One of
Flight.
them days.
No, flight is those weights. The girl is hitting weights before the game, man. Oh no. No, bro. that ain't gonna work, man. Oh man. I knew something was off, man. I knew it. Good pass, Lexi.
That's crazy. This game 7 not gonna be crazy. And
Good.
this KD shit, it's wild.
Heads up, Caitlin. Heads up.
It's a wild man.
Man, Aaliyah blowing by Asia? That's weird to see, man.
It's a crazy game. Drew Lloyd, she thinks she Kobe.
Nice.
Who's that, Gray? Can you hear me, music?
Yeah, that's Jules hit that shot, huh?
Oh, yeah, look. Caitlin.
Give it up. Aaliyah. Shit. That's what we can't let happen, man. It's a foul. The foul. Yo, man, Asia bowling. Like, what's wrong with Asia, man? A young girl shining on you. Oh, nice move, Kayla. Nice.
I'm
That's what I
telling
need
you.
for to do. Go in your bag. Take it to the hoop. Your three ain't falling. You hitting weights before the game. Boy, Asia Wilson is missing a lot of easy buckets that she. Oh, nice.
It's definitely unusual.
Yeah, Asia missing a lot of easy buckets, bro. That's why Asia is who she is, making buckets like she's missing, man. That's crazy.
She played good on both ends. Salute to all y'all in the chat. I got my man Music Mindset in the building.
What Dex at, Flay?
Um, so that's a good
What are you up
question.
to?
Well, maybe if we pull up tonight, we'll probably see him.
Yeah, jeez. Nice pass. Nice pass. Oh, Kalen passing that ball, man. And one. Bro, Howard didn't have to follow that girl like that. How, bro? Get these old ladies out of here, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That goofiness, man. Damn, man. No, Caitlin.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
He said this shit's crazy.
Bro, I'm serious, man. Man, sometimes it be hard to watch, man. Hard to watch, man. Hey, I mean, they, bro, they better hold on to this lead because I'm telling you, man, they Caitlin helping out the Tower girls, man.
That's crazy.
Nice, nice. A's shot is different, man. I never seen that shot look like that before. Shake her, Caitlin. You got the mismatch. Shake her. There go Aaliyah. There she go. One thing about the Aces, man, their problem is they don't have no good shooters, man.
Well,
It's no way we should lose this game today. No way.
I hope they do a damn job.
Jeez. I didn't know Sophia trained in MMA and all that. She knew that Taekwondo and all that, man. Bottom. No, man. No, Kelsey. So unnecessary, man.
Uh,
Man, Stephanie, man. That lady, I hate the way that lady coach, man.
this her first year.
Yeah. But she was in, I mean, she coached at Connecticut Sun, man. Like, I didn't like that. I didn't like that hire at all. I didn't like the hiring of her. I see Floyd Mayweather there chilling.
Oh, Florida always inviting.
Yeah, MVP. Jeez. What is Game 7 at? Flight in Indiana or OKC? Where's that game at?
Okay, so
Oh, man. Man, Indiana going to almost have to play a perfect game to win.
perfect.
Yeah, that's it's not going to be an easy building to win in, man, at all. You know, they OKC have some really good players. They playing with pride on the line, losing a game 7 against their home crowd who support them heavy. Man, it's gonna be hard to beat those boys in that flight. Indiana can pull it off, but they, like I said, they're gonna have to play almost like a perfect game, man. They're gonna have to be clicking on all cylinders, man. Siakam gonna have to do Siakam things, man. Serious. Siakam gonna be the factor of all of this. I know Halliburton do what he do, but Siakam gonna have to go in his bag, man. Flat, who you think gonna win this fight, man? Out of Canelo and Crawford, man.
That's gonna be a tough one. I'm about to get some coverage going on that as well. I'm gonna take Canelo. Well, I mean that's tough. I know I'm gonna go with Crawford, but Canelo is the favorite. Canelo is bigger. You got Crawford. He going up to fight in that weight. So I mean it's basically his weight class, Canelo weight class. So it's gonna be tough. But if anybody could do it, Crawford can. He's smart. But Canelo, man, I mean Crawford must be ready to take his first loss. This a good fight.
I never
If
seen
Crawford win this shit,
Canelo.
he might go down as the greatest of all time. If Crawford win this fight,
You think so? The greatest of all times?
it's gonna start to be another argument.
I mean,
Cause he
Bivol
going
beat
up and
Canelo.
dominating a whole nother weight class. So,
Bivol beat him. Yeah, I mean,
Canelo is the man. I mean,
yeah,
to beat Canelo ain't gonna be easy though.
I mean, I like Crawford. I like him a lot, man. But I don't see him beating no Canelo Alvarez at that weight, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. I don't see that. You never know. Anything is possible, man. You know what I'm saying? Styles make fights. That's what they say.
That's
But
right.
Canelo hit like a bull, man. It's
Yeah, he's very aggressive.
man.
But Crawford is skilled, enough to get the hell out the way. He might dodge a lot of his shots. So you
I
have to
hope
see.
he fight his fight, man, and don't think he got to go in there and brawl with this man. He, he not paying for no Tom and Jerry fights. No guys running around the ring, man. That he got to bang with Canelo. Because that could be a bad move, man. Caitlin. Yo, did she just try to knee Caitlin, man?
It was some wild shit.
The fuck? Man, Sydney too small, man. Bro, if they would play Paige Buckner, if they would play defense on Paige the way they play on CC, man, that girl wouldn't last in the league, man. At all. See? No defense, man. That be the problem. No defense. Yeah, do a dirty, CC. That's an old lady. Take your time. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Let's see if they can hold on.
Nice pass. God damn, man. Like, bro. Stupid, man. Stupid basketball. Man, call a timeout, Stephanie. Got Brianna Turner in there experimenting. Sit this girl down, man. You stupid. Brianna Turner ain't that she didn't play no games. We playing the Las Vegas Aces. It's a must-win game, and she experienced experimenting with Bree Turner. Bro, wait till you all play the Dallas Mavericks or Chicago. Come on, man. Bro, we stupid, man. Jeez, man. I, oh no, man. Pass it back. Scoop. Nice, Lexi. Nice move. Oh goodness. Ain't she about to go to work on this girl? What I said? What I said, man? Boy, Stephanie White thinks she the smartest in the room, man. Foul, man. That's a foul. Man, man, get these girls. It's time for Caitlyn to go somewhere else, man. Can't play with this trash, man. No defense, bro. Every time it get to the third and fourth quarter, these girls forget how to play basketball, man. Look at this dumb shit. Look at this dumb shit. Take Caitlyn out the game, man, and take Turn out the game. Sit Caitlyn down, man. Sit her down. Good drive, Caitlyn. Get the easy bucket. Don't have to always be a three bucket.
Fourth quarter gonna be a close one.
Boy, this is stupid.
Oh, do you think they're gonna be able to hold on in this fourth quarter?
CC, make the right play. I don't know. I don't know, Flay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope so, man. See this? See, I tell you how Leah be just chunking it and waiting for a foul. Like, bro, use your fundamentals. Grab it, pump fake, then go up. You're gonna either get a foul or it's gonna go in, or you're gonna get an N1. That just chunking it like you in the eighth grade, man. Get out of here with that, man. Man, let me tell you something, man. I look at CC's bench. I look at the bench. I don't see nothing exciting. I don't see no player that's when CC or Leah is sitting on it, like they won't come in and make a difference. Like, I don't know, man. They need to reevaluate these players, man. Oh, she said don't look like she said it's not like the gardener with no special sauce. Asia Wilson problem, she's too arrogant, man.
It's gonna be a good one between Wilson and Clark, though. Wilson look like she getting her groove. We all know what Caitlyn like to do in the fourth quarter. Wilson gonna have to wake up because you got Boston just handing her, it all.
She talking about it ain't like she missing a bunch of easy buckets. It ain't like they gardener with no special sauce. Wow. 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 Mm-mm.
You still there, music?
Yeah, I'm still here, Flay.
Do you think that
Just
is a
looking at
big
some.
trade that Indiana needs to make?
Oh yeah.
Or do you think the
Oh,
team is
definitely
good?
some. No, I can't see Caitlin playing another year, let alone another 2 or 3 years with Howard and Flight. Bonner is not even there. Nobody knows what's going on with her. Well, like, it's not our business. But as fans, we need to know: do we need to make a trade? Do we need to cut her? Like, what's going on? We need her on the court. It's not like she do some amazing stuff when she on the court with us anyway. But we need another body. If not, we need to start playing this young girl from Florida State, Tim's, and let her start playing, man, getting some reps in. I don't know why they playing Breonna Turner, and we need to go and sign Ari McDonald. We need to get this little girl back over there, this little point guard. She's a dog. We ain't winning no championship with this team. I don't care what nobody's saying. It's no way in the world, man. We get teams that's got a whack record. We get their best every night. Let alone meeting somebody like Minnesota in a championship, meeting Atlanta Dreams in the playoff, meeting the Liberties in the playoffs. Give me a break. No way in the world. Imagine getting the best of the Dream in a playoff. Then you got to play the Liberty. Then you have to play possibly the Lynx, the Aces, or even maybe even the Valkyries. Nah, I don't see it, man. And the Mercury come around, I don't see it, man. Not with this roster here, and not with just giving it to Leah in the middle. In the middle, no, man. I don't see it, man. I don't see it, man. Stephanie White got a bad game plan, man. I don't think that lady. I don't think she want to coach no more. To be honest with you, look at this. Look at this. Easy buckets. Kelsey. Kelsey cannot play defense. Trash. Nah, man. Nah, man. CC need to get off these weights, man. She need to get off these weights,
Vegas,
man.
Vegas done took the
I knew,
lady.
bro.
Nine.
I
That
knew,
lady nine.
bro.
You ain't play
Listen,
with.
Flight. Look, Stephanie want to call a timeout. Kelsey not playing no defense. Man, get these girls out of here, man. Man, I'm gonna stop watching this shit. Is what I'm gonna stop doing, man. Nah, man. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Nah, man. How my thing is this: how teams can get these players we never heard of, and they can play at a high level, hitting threes, defense, and we get these old ladies. Somebody has to make this make sense to me. How do we sign three old ladies? Bro, like nobody can make sense of that for me. How do we sign three old ladies? You know, we need that lead. They champions. They get out of here. Nobody want to hear that. Man, these young girls don't want to hear that, man. I mean, boy, this boy, bro. If they lose this game today, man, the next two games they play, I might shut it down, man. I might mind my business, man, and just watch the highlights, man. Serious, man. Be straight up honest with you, man. I got a busy life, man. When I take time out to watch, I'm watching for a reason. But if we playing like this, man, with this effort and bad coaching, with these old players, man, I can't watch it, man. I can't watch this like that, man. It's a waste of my time, man. Waste of my time, man. We got a lead, big lead. First thing they do, come out in the half and shoot a 3-pointer. Kelsey Mitchell she can't play defense, dude. We can't win with that, man. This lady Stephanie White she wait to experiment with Turner against the Aces. You got to be kidding me. Now all of a sudden, what we gonna let you play? You're an amazing player. Go out there and do your thing. Do what thing? Bro, I'm sick of this, man. I can't take this, man. I can't do it, bro.
Where's the commercial break? Let's see what happens. Well, I know Indiana fans, they really want they wouldn't mind them losing and the Pacers winning tonight. I'm pretty sure Indiana fans all around the world would take that consolation prize any day.
Man, man, can't believe this, man. It's crazy, man. Kelsey Mitchell, like she looking for help. Man, that girl trash, man. Like serious, bro. Like, man, man. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Now they got the stadium coming alive on them. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Come on, Leah. Get the ball. You wanted the ball. All right. That's better. Beat no damn aces like that, man. Signing these old people, man. Bro, we needed Kennedy Carter. We should have signed, I don't care how much a problem they think she is. We should have signed Kennedy Carter over there. That young lady can ball. Got these old players with old in the face. Man, get out of here, man. And they taking a Leah Boston out and putting this old lady in the game. Man, this clowns, man. This is some jokes, man. Look at this. Look at this out of control globetrotter. Look at this. Man, I ain't got time for this flight. And I don't have time for this, man. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Nah, man. This look crazy and crazy every time I watch these girls play, man. Nah, Caitlyn looking like trash, man. I'm gonna call it like I said. Caitlyn looking like trash, man. Caitlyn looking like straight garbage. BFI waste management, man. Come on, man. Nah, bro. That ain't gonna work, man. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. The young lady is hesitant to shoot because we gotta get the ball inside to the goofies. Get out of here. Look at this girl. Nah, man. Nah, Flight. Nah, bro. Nah, man. That's traveling, man. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Something going on with this team, man. I see a lot of jealous faces on that team, man. I see a lot of hate. It's not a team, man. They're not playing together as a unit, man. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. Kelsey Mitchell is trash, man. That's what she is. She's straight trash, man. Yeah, I'm done. Man, I'm done. I'm not dealing with this shit, man. It's whack.
Look like they're running away with this thing.
Nah, Flight. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Something going on with this team. Something going with the coach. Something going on with the coaching staff. Something going on with the
Back-to-back
organization.
losses,
Something
man.
going on with the players.
Cleveland fans ain't gonna know how to
Nah,
act.
man. Nah, man. No. Nah, man. Nah, man. Nah, bro. Nah. Nah. It's not gonna work, Flight. Kayla need to check herself, man. I love her. I love her play, but nah, man. That video they showed where this young lady is pumping weights before the game. Nah, bro. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work, man. I've never seen that before, man, especially with a shooter, man. I've never seen that. Not before the game, man. Man, that's crazy looking, man. Kelsey Mitchell don't want to play no defense. Howard is old. I'ma say it forever. I'll tell in her face, you're old, ma'am. We can't win with this oldness, man. We can't win. Keep going in the middle, throwing it in the middle, going to Leah. Bro, we can't win like that, man. We just can't, man. We can't. I'm gonna shut watching these girls. I'm gonna shut it down, man, till they make some changes, man. I can't watch that, man. I'm not gonna submit myself to the foolishness, man. This is dumb. Man, this is so dumb. This lady is old, man. Man, I'm done with the fever, man. Man, them girls is there to sabotage Caitlin's career, man. Fuck her momentum up, man,
They
to
had
start
to.
playing the league. Stephanie White. Man, get this lady out of here, man. Man, this lady is not a good coach, man.
What'd you say?
That lady is not a good coach, man.
Oh yeah.
She's just not a good coach, Flight. I don't care what nobody says. She's not a. Look at this old in the face girl just throwing this ball like that, man. Shoot it, Caitlin. Oh man. This girl's out of here, man. These girls out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man. You know the problem, Flight? Nigga can't make a free throw. These girls out of here, man. This goofy's out of here, man. These goofies out of here, man. Craziness, man. This is whack. This is whack, man. Man, this is so whack, man. Look at this, man. Man, this girl knees hurt, dude. Flight, flight. Fuck out of here. Trash.
Tied up. 24 for Boston, 16 for Mitchell, 15 for Gray, 14 for Wilson. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. What a game. Caitlin Clark and company, they take a L. It is what it is at the end of the day. Um, this is unfortunate. Obviously, it's back to back L's for the Indiana Fever. Definitely not setting the tone for Indiana. It is what it is at the end of the day. Um, they just got to get it together. This definitely wasn't one of the best games for Caitlin Clark. Obviously, she's had some better outings. It's unfortunate that this took place. I want to shout out my man Music Mindset in the building. Kenny says big game 7. This situation was crazy. We're gonna get into the trade and everything later on tonight. We will have coverage for you. Um, but if you are the Indiana Fever, something got to give. It should have never went down like this. You let Asia Wilson basically come back on you. Everybody thought it was a slow start. Aaliyah Boston was doing this and was doing that. When you come to find out, she pretty much matched her tonight. Aaliyah Boston had 26 points, pretty much slowed her down in that second half. Asia Wilson with 24. Basically, it's so crazy. She almost scored more points than Aaliyah Boston, and Boston came out so ferocious. So give major props. Give major props to Caitlin Clark and the whole Indiana Fever tonight. This was a good game. They got to get it together. I want to get into some points here for the Fever. Caitlin Clark tonight, 19 points. Mitchell with 20. Natasha Howard with 7. Lexi Hull with 7. Brianna Turner with 2. You had Sophie Cunningham with 0. Colson with 0. So that's a recipe for disaster. We all know that Sophie usually hits some threes. I don't know what took place there tonight. But they got to get it together, man. They got to make sure that this is not the norm, all this losing. Nobody wants to see the Indiana Fever taking all of these L's. So let's get in the chat. Y'all let me know your thoughts on this game. We're breaking it down. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever lose tonight to the Las Vegas Aces. We all know the Aces. They just a dominant team led by Becky Hammond. They got championship aspirations. We know this. So the next game is against the Seattle Storm Tuesday. And then after that, then they go home. I believe that Thursday against the Sparks. So big game tonight for the Aces. They was able to take them out. Looking at what's going on with the Indiana Fever. Let me know your thoughts on what's their playoff situation too. Do you think they're gonna make the postseason? 'Cause I think they might be tied up. I think with the I gotta double check with the Aces. But yeah, after the Fever, they came off 2 wins. When Caitlin came back, they beat the Liberty, they beat Connecticut, and now you take 2 losses here on the road. So this has not been a nice road trip. This road trip has not been treating them nice. Let's see if they can get this W to close the road trip in Seattle. That's going to be key. I thought that after losing to the Valkyries that they would somehow figure out a way to get this win tonight. But for whatever reason, that hasn't been the case. They got to get it together. You basically take 1 step back after taking 2 steps forward. Yeah, so it's just a crazy game. What's going on with the Fever. They should have had this game. They had this game pretty much locked up. I don't know how it cost them. They should have won this game tonight. They should have won the game against the Valkyries too. So somehow they're getting off the good starts, but not being able to close the game is the true issue. Caitlin Clark, a report says she made history against the Aces. It says that Clark had recorded 398 assists through 47 games during her 2 year WNBA career with 7 minutes 36 seconds remaining. In the first quarter, Clark stole the ball, hitting teammate Natasha Howard for an easy fast break layup, making her second assist of the game and 400th of her career. So clearly, Caitlin Clark is one of the best playmakers in basketball. With this record-breaking assist numbers, is anybody surprised at what we get from Caitlin Clark? I'm pretty sure you're not, but it's crazy what's taking place right now. The previous record holder was former Sacramento Monarchs guard Tisha Penichero, who reached 400 assists in her 55th career game in 1999. The next closest was New York Liberty guard Teresa Witherspoon. So, so clearly, Caitlin Clark is walking into some rare air. This is what she brings to the table. Nobody should be surprised at what we're getting from Caitlin Clark. Now, let me know your thoughts on what's happening when they go up against Seattle. Salute to Music Mindset. I want to repeat everybody that rolled in the chat tonight. Shout out to Basil, Will Stumbling, Dion Reed, Daniel, Kenny. Salute to all y'all in the chat. We're gonna get into the Kevin Durant trade and everybody, thoughts. Too bad it would be nice if Caitlin Clark could have flew out to Oklahoma City. That they're in Vegas. They can't do that because I know that she was basically one of the top people. Whenever Caitlin is in Indiana or watching a Pacer game, they usually win it. So it's unfortunate that she ain't gonna be able to get down there to Oklahoma City, to add that touch. But I'm pretty sure Indiana fans around the world would like for the Indiana Pacers to win today. And if the Pacers win it all tonight, I know for a fact that the Fever fans, they can relax a little bit. They won't be tripping, but they got to get it together. They needed a better performance tonight, from some of their players. They did not close this game well. Caitlin picked it up. I think it took Caitlin a little bit of time to get going. She only hit her first bucket. It took a while, so she got to get off to better starts. I think that's true, and they got to sustain, their play. I was talking with Music the whole time the game was going on. I'm like, okay, Caitlin is a little slow, but the team is playing well, So just was appalled at how it all worked out. I thought that the team would have been able to sustain itself, but it wasn't. They end up surrendering the lead. They couldn't hold on to the narrow lead, and not only that, they let the other team go off. Like I said, they was controlling Asia. Obviously you ain't gonna stop her, but they had her contained a little bit, and then before you know it, the doors blew off the hinges. So it's definitely a lot to work on, if you're the Indiana Fever. But salute to everybody that's in the chat right now. We're gonna have a lot more WNBA coverage for the people. The Indiana Fever, they took a nasty loss tonight. They let the game slip right out of their hands. There's no other way to slice what has occurred. If you're the Indiana Fever, it should have never went down like this, not in this manner. Um, they could have went out, with a better outing, but they let Asia go off, and Asia answered Aaliyah Boston because Aaliyah Boston was giving it to her. We got to acknowledge that. I was like, what the hell is going on here? I started to think that does Asia Wilson see what's happening? But it is what it is. Wilson versus the Indiana Fever. She said she got 24 points, 2 assists, 7 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 38.1 field goal percentage, 34 minutes played. So it's definitely a crucial performance. That pretty much brought them back. We got to acknowledge that. That brought the Vegas Aces to put them in position for victory. Because if Asia Wilson was still remaining lackluster, they would have definitely lost because Caitlin started to pick it up in that second half. It's just different styles. I thought that they was gonna win. I thought that Fever had this, just like I thought they had the Valkyries game too. So that's something that needs to be addressed with the coaching staff. I know that, you know, Caitlin fans all around the world, they always got eyes and antennas directed at the coach. You know, now we have to figure out what's going on because you blowing leads, you losing control of these games that you are in control of. They had Vegas, just like they had Golden State. So how in the world did towards the end of the game, the opposing teams is just running away with the game? I think that's something that has to be addressed. If you are a Fever fan and if you are the Fever coaching staff, that's something that you have to figure out and get a grip on. Because what if you roll into Seattle and you up and it's looking like Indiana's going to run away with this thing, and before you know it, the game is up in smokes. So that's definitely something to monitor and think about. Y'all let me know your thoughts on what can they have in store against the Indiana Fever. Um, and I'm talking about the Seattle Storm. What do the Fever have for Seattle? Um, it's so crazy. It's a wild situation what's going on with the Fever, losing back-to-back losses. It's definitely not a good look. It says Asia Wilson apologized to the fans who watched her and the Aces win over the Fever on ABC. He said that was not a normal Asia Wilson night. So basically, she let it be known that she didn't really have a normal night. But she started turning it up, because it was looking like she was getting outplayed. I can't believe that Wilson was getting outplayed like that, and then for her to come back like that. So the Aces get the win to end. They was on a 3-game losing streak. 89-81 over the Fever. Next up, the Aces meet the Connecticut Sun. Indiana, they meeting the Seattle Storm before returning home to face the Sparks. They really could use some home cooking right about now. But this was, nonetheless, man, this was a nasty, tough loss for the Indiana Fever. Make no mistake about the situation. You don't want to go out like this the way they did. Give credit to Becky Hammond. This was a huge statement victory for the Aces, who never lost 4 straight under Becky Hammond. They break their losing streak by taking out the Fever. So the Fever gotta make sure that they can regroup. You don't want this to continue because this could ruin your whole season. Injuries play a factor. Caitlin missing time, coming back. We just don't know. Nobody knows what's going on with Bonner. So there's a lot of problems, and especially when you got Asia, because you need all the people you can get, especially in the interior. So we shall see on what happens with the Indiana Fever and how they're able to, sustain themselves going into this next game, because this next game is going to be tough. So Fever fans, y'all let me know your thoughts. Um, what's going on? Because the season is looking crazy. But the Aces, they rallied. Make no mistake about the situation. Caitlin and company, man, they blew this one. There's no other way to mistake it. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever struggled again today and picked up their second straight loss. The Fever, despite leading by double digits early, fell 89 to 81 to Asia Wilson here in Vegas. That dropped the Fever to 6-7 on the season and gave them their third loss in 5 games. It also marked the Fever's 16th straight loss to the Aces. So when you talk about a team who has that number, it seems like they can't do nothing with Vegas. Clark, who missed time earlier this season with a quad injury, really struggled offensively. In Thursday's loss against the Valkyries, she shot just 3 or 4 in the arc in San Francisco and just finished with 11 points. It wasn't quite as bad as today, but it still wasn't great. Clark finished with 19 points on 7 of 20 shooting, including 1 of 10 from 3-point range. But the Fever, thanks to an 18-point first half from Boston, still held a 6-point lead at the break. But the Fever, after leading by as many as 10, carried just a 3-point lead into the fourth quarter. Wilson, who managed just 6 points in the first half, put up 8 in the period to close the gap. The Aces then immediately took the lead with a 5-0 burst to open the fourth quarter. That surge continued, and the Aces pushed it to 11-2 run. 16-2 if you go back into the end of the third quarter to grab 6 points lead to their own force, and Indiana timeout not even halfway through the fourth quarter. So clearly, the summary of all of this is the Indiana Fever let this game slip completely out of their hands. That's in so many words. That's what has happened. So they got to make sure that this don't happen again. Gray and company, they wild out. This was a bad game if you the Indiana Fever. You lost control of this one. Wilson led the Aces with 24 points and 7 rebounds. Though she shot just 8 of 21 from the field, all but 6 of her points came in the second half, and she missed 11 of her first 13 field goal attempts. Jackie Young added 19 points with 7 rebounds. Chelsea Gray finished with 18 points. The Aces, who ended the game having lost 5 of their last 6, sit at 6-7 on the season. Boston finished with 26 and 10 rebounds in the loss. For the Fever, Kelsey Mitchell put up 20. Clark had a double-double with 11 assists to go with her 19 points. It marked the 18th double-double of her career, but she now missed 16 of her 17 three-point attempts. The Fever will be back in action Tuesday against Seattle, where a loss would match their longest losing skid of the season. So this would be devastating if they lose this next one. I'm going to leave it at that, y'all. It was Flight Sports. We got a lot more to discuss with the people. Salute to all y'all that's in the chat right now, man. You already know what it is. We got a lot more coverage to bring to the people. Salute to all y'all. Shout out to everybody rocking with Caitlin Clark. We're going to have a lot more WNBA coverage. So it's paramount. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. Peace and love. It's Flight Sports.
Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Sport TV. That's where it's at.